Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you with Midday Money. There you go. Welcome on into the show. Happy Tuesday. Teaser Tuesday. Everybody loves Teaser Tuesday. Maybe you don't. It's also Contest Tuesday. Ryan Page, winner again. Two-time winner. I think Ryan and JK, both two-time winners. We'll get another jersey going. NBA jersey in the mix. Let's get the show on the road. Twitter, at Mr. Sean Higgs. YouTube channel, if you're watching, thank you. If you're watching on the X, give the YouTube channel a follow. I wouldn't cost you nothing to follow, like, subscribe. Believe Network is where the podcast is loaded up daily. Midday Money. iHeartRadio. Spotify, Pandora, Amazon Music, Google Store, Android, Apples, whatever the heck, wherever you listen to your podcast. Midday Money's there. Look at Lines is there. You do not want to miss out. I don't know why. I mean, free picks, and I give out jerseys as well. All you got to do is get in the contest during one of the live shows. Whether it's our Midday Money, Look at Lines, whatever. Live only. Live only. You can't come in after the fact. It's not right. I mean, come on. Take the time out. I put enough shows on you could come in live for 4 minutes. Just type in the games. I'm going to put it in the chat. It's there. It's posted on the YouTube channel in the community section. Come in. The water's fine. Let's get to it. We're going to put the picks for the contest ready. Alperen Sengun, Rockets, 21 points per game. He's taking care of business. He's from Turkey. It's Thanksgiving next week. See where I'm going with this? I don't know where I'm going with it. I thought it just kind of worked out that way. Steelers Thursday night game, 3.5, 36.5. UNLV on Friday, 7.5, 62.5. Indiana, Ohio State on Saturday, 12.5, 52.5. Eagles Sunday night, 3.5, 50.5. Ravens Monday, 3.5, 50.5. I added the halves in so we don't have to keep going on. Like we've had a couple pushes and stuff like that. So I added the half points in. Kind of like back in the day, you do the old crazy little ticket parlay. They'd always have something with an extra half on it. We got to that way we'll speed up the contests. People like getting the contests. They're the picks. I'll leave that up there for you to digest and to enjoy. I'm going to tweet out the picks on the X World. I got to say, my guy, you know who you are. Tweet something out like, tag some person in it. And it's like, hey, you're ugly or something. So I'm like, what is this stuff? So you see where I'm going with this. So I make a joke like, hey, that's you. That's you in a video. Oh, man. We try to keep it professional and, we don't be cursing and profanities all up in the chat here like that. But I thought it was funny, my guy. I thought it was funny. He also said the lock was San Diego State last night. No. I'm afraid you're wrong. 2-1 yesterday in college hoops, by the way, on the site. Let's those are up there. I'll put Teaser Tuesday in the chat as well. And we'll get to all these in a second. I'm just leaving everything up here for the time being in case anybody wants to get in the contest. So I'll leave that for a bit, and we'll just recap yesterday. Cowboys over. Cash is here. Again, I'm going to put this all in the I guess I'll scroll it out. Let's to hell with it. Let's do it. 5 minutes. We'll do it. I mentioned the Cowboys. Look, Cowboys yesterday, 22-21. with the video picks here in NFL football. Ran out of room. That's why it's not up. Oh, that is it. So the last one in there. We do have 2 hockey games today. I did catch the hockey yesterday, and I'm taking the Sharks. We are now 5-7 on the site with NHL. 5-6 in the video. Minus $10. We're going to go Ottawa today and the Rangers. A couple minus 105s here. 1 home, 1 away. NBA, 4-3 on the sites, but 5-11 here. Got nothing today. And then I did throw on the YouTube Premium. If you're YouTube Premium member, you do have a player prop there. Enjoy. College hoops, we go 1-2 yesterday, 25-30. We're down a little bit here. But on the sites, we are number 1 on the site, 60%, 60-36. I don't know what to tell you. I try to win these. What am I going to do? You get premium picks as low as $2.99 as a donor on YouTube. $31 for a week. You're going to get over 100 games. Comes out to less than $1 a game. This is free stuff. I try to win them. I can't win them all. 60-36. Not too bad. There's 6 games up right now. College hoops. Bowling Green tonight, minus 8.5. Penn versus Villanova, plus 15. SIU Edwardsville, plus 4. Hofstra, plus 7. College footies, 36-23. Now here's where the everything is working well, because on the site we are 112-75 of college football. That's 60%. And here you see the record here, 36-23. Not too bad. Up over 1,100. Miami, Ohio, over the 44 tonight. There you go. There you go. See what we got comment-wise. Maurice is in the house. Celtics end the streak. Good game tonight. Celtics and Cleveland. I mean, I would just say Cleveland just based on the way they're playing. I mean, why wouldn't I take the Cavaliers? Ryan is in Epcot celebrating the Texans blowout in the contest win. Great day. Yes, and I already got the email. You're ready to go. I thought I had it saved. I had your email address. I don't know. I should just email and be like, hey, resend it. But if I open up cards, I would have sent you like a Kevin Mitchell or something. I just haven't opened up cards into it. There you go. Send me an address. Twitchy, if you're in the Twitchy world. Where is the Twitch? I'm going to Twitch. Twitch TV. Let's see. What's happening? This nonsense automatically sounds come on here. I don't like that. There we go. There I am. Nobody's watching. Come to Twitch. I don't know. I think I have 1 follower, maybe 2. What am I going to do? Marcos in house. I hit the like button for you, Mr. Nika, and money on Markel. To the Marcos Minute. Thank you in advance. Looks like Nike. Do it. College hoops. All right. Bowling Green, sure. Cleveland State, sure. Canisius over. We got Penn in the chat. Drexel Fairfield, I guess. I don't know about this one. Cincy, Northern Kentucky. I don't even with the doggy. SIU Edwardsville. We got them here. Ohio State and Evansville. I don't know. Wakey, West Carolina. Over. Central Florida. Give me UCF there. Duquesne over Milwaukee. I would lean UWM. Give me some Notre Dame. I go North Dakota. You know I'm going to take all these dogs, Marcos. Why even bother asking me here? Hofstra, Belmont. Although they probably take Iowa as a big number. Sparty, under. Give me Arlington. Western Illinois, sure. Kansas over. Rice, Louisiana is up on the site. Low Shy, I guess. Purdue Marquette's on the site. Eastern DePaul. Wow, 16 for DePaul. Yeesh. Riverside Clara's on the site. Added games, I would go Navy, BC, Longwood, Queens, Georgia over. I think Chicago State. Kentucky over. Florida. Give me the Wagyu. Give me some Weeb. Oh, man, Providence. Whatever, these are crazy added games. All big lines, 35 Connecticut. Come on, this nonsense. Minus 8,000 money line phase of college basketball, so only won by 3. Well, at least it's a win for you. Got it right. You're all set. Hope there's a Kevin Mitchell card in our Bobby Hurley Kings card. That's funny you mentioned Kevin Mitchell. Did you see that after I said Kevin Mitchell? Zags covered. Just needed one more 3 from San Diego cover, but they shot 32%. Only one more 3. That's all you needed. How about all I needed was another bucket and they cover? In your world, that's what a good team does. It holds the other team to 30% 3-point shooting. Come on. I needed another 3. I need another 3, and the game's not close. Mr. likes UConn laying 100 in Florida. Yeah. Mr. You do what everybody else does in here. You take both of these games, you put them on a money line, and put them in a parlay. How's that work out? Let's see. Let's do a crazy parlay. College basketball. This is a these are what we call locks. I don't even have a huge money. Well, I'm on BOL. They don't have huge money lines here. Lane's in the house. What do you say, Lane? I'm doing okay. I can't complain. College sports treating me excellent. Very good so far. So I'm happy about college football this season, and I can't complain about college hoops either. Although, let's see what we got here on this. Big lines here. LSU's 28. K-State 39. You could lay 20,000 here, right, with UConn. And then who's the other one we liked? Florida. Where is Florida? I can't even find Florida. Well, I can't find Florida. What other big guy here? Here it is. So a nice 2-team parlay for $100. Win $101. Easiest dollar of your life. Go for it. T-Mike says, lose the money line. And I couldn't get a rebound. 0 rebounds. It's not the way to win games, 0 rebounds. Yes, I logged into DraftKings. You caught me. You caught me on DK. Thanks for the update. There's the picks for the jersey. Hope you all took the Texans. That was literally the easiest lock of the year. No, not as easy as the over. T-Mike says, I'll be back to making money per usual. I don't know, man. You're probably wasting money. Oh, I'm not. You know what you did. Nick Nasty's in the house. There I am with Teaser Tuesday. For the pen. T-Money, Cavs, money line plus 183. Again, I don't hate it. I like the Cavs aim with the points. Bouvelaire, Pitt, goal plus 390. The Chuck, goal plus 160. Elias Patterson, goal 2-1. All I know is Kachuk because of his old man. I'm not usually wrong, that, but San Diego State can't shoot, and they're young. Zags look good. So far, I haven't seen a team look better. Maybe Kentucky if you want to argue, but no, not Kentucky. Zags are really good. Zags are really good. Michael B's in house. Charger was a no-doubter. Yes, backstage. Chargers never in doubt. Easy win. They should all be that easy. Colts 10-1 against the spread. Ooh, 10? No, they're not. They are 10-1. They're not 10-1 ATS. 8-3. Detroit is 8-2. If you give out a ton of winners, locks, and $1 a play, people will be crazy not to jump on them. Yeah, well, I mean, that's what I was just saying on the thing. $31.20 for the week. Verizon, your balance of $318.57 will be paid today. Thank you, Verizon. Yeah. Mike B says, McNeese got there. Northern Colorado did not. Mix in first half anytime touchdown. Double result Texans. Lowest Warriors in the under the NFL. Yeah, the Warriors went down. The Mixon, I did my little show last night. I said the Mixon first half. I mentioned you in the show, and I said let's do Mixon 2 touchdowns. Got there as well. Michi receiving yards. Lost the Cooper Cup, or the Cooper Rush props, but keep riding the Colts, keep riding the Chargers. Here comes a tough one, though. I mean, because now you got two teams that are 8-2 ATS battling. Only blind person thinks the Chargers are all that good. They are a mad team with a good coach. You can't, again, they beat who they played. You can laugh at them. Simple fact is that they lost to Kansas City 17-10. They lost to Pittsburgh 20-10. Lost to Arizona 17-15. Offense struggling. Ravens don't have a good defense. So they should be able to score points. You saw them put up 34 on Cincinnati. I'm expecting something in mid-20s again here against the Ravens, who can't stop offenses. Rookies will be betting on the Celtics tonight, 5.5. You look at the 5.5 and you're thinking, boy, you got to take the points, right? I mean, honestly, it's more people I think would take the Cavaliers than the Celtics. I think it would be more Celtic sharper money, so to speak. Free pick for everyone here. I won't charge you for it. Aggies beat Auburn. Here we go. That's a nice loser. Ryan Page, all over the Aggies. We're not shocked. Aggies over Auburn. There's me on Twitch. No one's there. Cavs is a play versus Celtics. Everybody's going to be on the undefeated Cavs. I'm not going to say no to taking the Cavs. They're undefeated. What do you buy about talking football? That is football. He's got his Aggies. He's got the Aggies going to the SEC championship game. They got Auburn this weekend. Nick Nancy says your player props, especially hockey, never hit. Oh boy. There's fighting words. Oh, T-Money says, yes, it is, Bill. Take the Cavaliers as the play versus the Celtics. Samford and College Hoops, they could score versus Michigan State Oral Roberts plus 10, Belmont, and then I'm probably going to take 8.5 Hofstra versus Florida State. It's up to 8.5 now, huh? We got that in the chat. We got Javi, but they're only the prize plus 5 there. T-Mike says, are you on drugs? Moneyline Markel's in the house. Michael B here. It's Auburn or nothing in that one. I mean, really, 2.5. I like Auburn. What do you mean they never hit? When I go 2 and 2 and 3 and 1, you have to give me a credit. Cut out Nick Nasty. They don't hit, but I don't do too shabby. The other night, would you go 1 and 1 on a couple of hockey props? Here's the thing: if he goes 0 and 3, and the next day he's like 1 and 2 or something, when he goes a 2 and 1 day, it's going to wipe out a 0 and 3 day because they're all plus monies. I don't keep track of every one of Team Money's games. 361 on Saturday, yes. Get the pen outs. Yeah. Your get the pen out worked really well for everybody last night. They're homeless. There you go. Nick Nasty's calling. Now Nick Nasty's getting her pen out. Said, you know what? Here's my pen. Other college basketball, Michael to 9. Yeah. I got a terrible 5.5 on Riverside. It's a 9. I mean, what are we doing here? They're betting this game like it's over already. I might come in more on 9 now. You're welcome, Marcos. You do that, Nick. I'll be here tomorrow to gloat. I don't need the other games, just the other ones, but I appreciate it. All right, well, we took care of every rotation game. I did not bet Marquette Purdue game yet, but 5.5. I know it's a letdown spot for Purdue. How's it a letdown spot? They're playing another ranked team. This is a good matchup. Started at 3.5. It's getting bet up. Both teams replacing some guys. I don't know. Again, 3 to 5, 5.5. Kind of lean Boilermakers. T-Mike says, yeah, it is eggs. I like the spread on those monster 35s. Oh, my goodness. Eastern Illinois is now at 18, not 60. Okay, well, hey, come on. Give me a break here. I write these down the night before, and then I come in at 7:30 in the morning and rewrite them down. So if they keep moving, it's after 12 right now. Here we go. Pen out for Mr. Hill. Duke, Florida, win by 40. Oh, UConn. It wasn't Duke. It was UConn. UConn is laying, 35. Florida roughly the same. 35s, win by 40s. Write it down, he says. I did. Mike Marquette is home. We're thinking too much into it. Just take the home team. Last year, Purdue, 35-7. 7-3 on the road. 10 road games. First road game of the year for them here. T-Money says, I don't think Marquette is very good. At -3, yes, but this is at 6. I'm probably not betting it. I agree, yeah. I'm off at 2. Mike Purdue's better team than Marquette at home. Exactly. But if we're talking 6 points, Michael says, that's me, Higgs. Take all the faves, parlay, and hope and pray, but it's always 1, 2, or 3 every night they get me. Yes, that's why the best way to go 3-1 is put in a 14 parlay. Shaq has a dog, not as a fave. I like betting Pitt in the NFL. I want them as a dog, not a favorite. Yes. Where's little Markel? Little baby T Moneyline Markel? He's out here again. You know what you did. Yeah, you know what you did. Home court college basketball is important, especially at certain schools. Yeah, I mean, come on, man. This is an ESPN game. It's be a good matchup. Zags under and minus number was good but close. We had the Zags yesterday. Marco saying hello, Nick Nasty. Houston under wasn't good. Houston NBA. What are we talking about? Hey, Marcos. Boston ends Cleveland streak tonight. That is number 2. Someone else is on the Celtics today. It says that as well. Stars 400 money line, favor loser straight up. You should have watched the show. I said to take the 370 underdog yesterday. Teammate says, no, they don't, Marcos. You're smoking gelato. Nick Nancy's laughing. Team Money to Marcos. Hello. Marcos, the Cavs are good. Yes, they are good. Where's Mini Moneyline Markel? Exactly. Mini Team Money's not here. Here we go. Everybody wants to get their herbs on. Markel is not here. Manuel Markel's not here. I see a lot of people talk about the Colts. I do not see it. Don't want to take the Lions. Anytime I bet a public side, I lose. Lions are one of the best run Ds in the NFL. That's all the Colts can do. It's tough getting in front of the Lions. Like, hey, let's bet against them here. It's a touchdown. It's not like it's 3. So I get 7.5 though. You know me in 7.5s. I want to take the faves. It's faves or nothing for me at 7.5s. Marcus says, I hear you, T-Money. It'll be close. Boston should win, but Cleveland covers. I mean, 5.5, you think it's worth a shot with Cleveland. They're undefeated, right? Like, oh, getting points are undefeated. It's Boston. They're going to play up to Boston, blah, blah, blah. I don't know, man. I sort of want to take Boston here. I'm sipping H2O floating in the clouds, says T-Money. Nick Nancy likes the kid. We got a new member in the house. There we go, Mr. Don. Thank you for joining. See? There you go. You become a member like Big F Donahue. Welcome. Thank you. Is that a Roadrunner? Who's that? What team is that? If it's close, Cavs win or Boston will blow the doors off them. Yes, that's usually how it goes. Mark was laughing at T-Money's hot take. I'm on the Lakers first half -10, nickname. Oh, my goodness. One alarm not go. The Lakers here. Here we go with our in-season joke. The Lakers -10 first half. Take the Jazz money line. So when did you give out a player prop in hockey? I don't think you can name 3 hockey players. And no grits. I've never given out a player prop in hockey. I said there's an NBA prop on the YouTube. No, never given out a hockey player prop. Never. I was saying T-Money gives out goal props. Marcos about to come on show as a guest next week. Full NBA slate, the night show. All right, you're going to be in for a late night money next week? What day? What day you want to come on next week? Full slate of NBA. We got crazy basketball tournaments in college starting at 10:30 in the morning on Monday. Look at lines all next week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We'll be doing, and obviously Sunday. But a lot of early games we'll be talking about. There will be a Thanksgiving noon show. You know that. Nick Nasty's coming in on AD over assists. Not rebounds, assists. Marcos says, the Fakers tonight in Boston. Lock it in. Marcos, the pen. Lakers. They're 11-point faves. Boston locks. Really going out on a limb. Get the pens out. Love it. I thought I liked you, Marcos. I may watch the Celtics game knowing me. I'll probably bet the Cavaliers. Money line. And now he's money line Markel. Markel's trying to jinx my Cavs play. Yes. I may have to go alternate with Boston. I kind of like everybody's talking about Cleveland. I think Boston 5.5. Again, am I going to play this game? No. Mr. Hill's feeling good. Yes. UConn and Florida by 40. I asked my neighbor, he likes the Celtics, and he's a Celtics fan. Marcus says Purdue Marquette game will be close, maybe an over in that game. It goes to overtime. I was really impressed with Purdue's big man Kaufman. He looked really good. He's not a monster like Edey, but he's athletic, good post moves, and hits his free throws. Again, if this gets up to a 6, I think Purdue is a play here. Go green and white all day, -17 versus Samford. Sparty, Michigan State, 17 now. This was a 15. Getting up there. What do I think about over 235 in Cavs Celtics game? Yes, I like the over. And it says, I forgot to ask, please tell me the Trey jerseys, a Niners jersey. Yeah, it's a it's the Niners jersey. Trey Lance. There you go. Marco says, T-Money, I might talk too much, a little irritating, but I'm likable. Gas station sushi. Ohio State's 12.5. My number's 8.5. What do you say? I think Ohio State blows out Indiana. Gas station sushi says Markel minus 20. And go get some girls. What's that about? Markel's choosing violence this morning. I missed the part yesterday when you said take the team against the Stars. I had left to get back to work. Yeah, I was like 370. I'm like, you gotta take the plus 370. How do you take a minus $4 favorite? You just take a dog just on principle. If the dog wins, you got $3 in your pocket. If the fave loses, you got to make up 4 games. What are we doing? In-season joke. Yes, the in-season championship. Marco says, Kansas City still 3-peats, even though my undefeated prediction didn't come through because of KC defense. Magic Mahomes down, but oh well. Yeah, Magic Mahomes with 10 touchdowns and 11 interceptions this year. Mahomes is hurt, says T-Money. Injury doesn't show everything in the regular season. Yeah. Hey, let them lose to Buffalo. They still now can come back to bite them in the butt in the playoffs. No home field. I don't know. You've beaten them 3 times in the playoffs. You might lose to a regular season. You went there last year and won. Who's the pressure on in that game in Buffalo? Think it's on Kansas City to 3-peat or is on Buffalo to – you got them at home again. You lost last year. I don't think Kansas City feels pressure. I think they go out there and just play. I think all the members should meet up in Vegas one weekend. Live bet. Nick Nasty. I don't mean to throw stones in glass houses at people. You think these cats can come out to Vegas for a weekend? Come on. IUPU Stinky pushed a 35 last night. Yes. Indianapolis. The IU Indianapolis now. Pack covered the 21, lose by 19. I mean, again, you're slapping your head like, I can't believe I took a 35-point favorite and didn't cover. What are we doing here? Why do you take those games, parlay them up? Oh, look at I got all the fades here. Easy money. Easy money. I'll say this left and right for these easy money games. The people who create these lines live on islands in the Caribbean. They are in billion-dollar casinos in a desert where they need to fly in food, water, and supplies to survive. They need to ship in supplies on an island for them. They're laughing. Oh, this is so easy to do. Let's take these faves. KSU says, no offense, guest sound appealing. Guest on the show? I'm not really a guest kind of guy. I have people on to talk. We want show guests out of the comment section here? That's what the people want. Mike B says, unfortunately, I think Ron Nexco needs a new kicker. Aubrey's probably the best in the league, but not enough opportunities. I know you wasted a high pick on him. Did we waste a high pick on him? I mean, I guess any pick on a kickers can be questionable. Whoa, the Jets fired their GM. I just came to ESPN and I got this. It's definitely not me. I don't have a goatee, but this giant bald head staring at me. I mean, we're in first place. We're tied with the I'm a Swiftie. Oh, we're playing I'm a Swiftie this week, huh? Ron Mexico and I'm a Swiftie battling it out. What kickers are available here? I mean, If we really need a kicker, the Washington kicker, we'll get some points out of him. That team scores. Kansas City kicker's available? Because there's no Buckner? I mean, I don't mind any. I mean, whoever. You want to take Washington, Kansas City, Minnesota, these guys all kind of score points. I mean, Dallas is going to be good for how many points? Marco says Auburn smoked Northern Alabama. All right, well, you talked about two other losers. I'm not taking those, Marcos. You know that. Any day you want to come in. So you want to come in nighttime or daytime? Wisconsin won by 3, 8,000 phase on money line. I know a guy who Team Money knows. I saw it on Twitter. Never in doubt. Ryan says, you got to give me credit. I told you to take New Mexico State plus 39. I was always pick the Aggies. I'm with you on New Mexico State. I told you not to take the Aggies. But when it comes to this team, and like I said, Ryan, you're going to move big money on a team, whoever it is, Aggies, Notre Dame, Alabama, USC, whatever the case may be for college football with an 11-game, 12-game schedule. You bet the over beginning of the year. I told you, the guy just wants a dime every game. Notre Dime, dime. Put 11,000 on their win total. Why are we laying every week? That's great. They're 10-1, and you're down 4,000 because they don't cover a spread. Just do the win total beginning of the year if they're going to be that good. Michigan State did not cover 24 against Bowling Green, barely won. Again, anytime these big I don't even look at them. You know, I mean, listen, do I like Central Florida today at 23? Sure. I'm trying to Gas Ace and Sushi. I'm saying to Gas Ace and Sushi to take the Buckeyes minus 20 and go get some drinks. So look at it. Money Markel wants to do alternate lines now. Look at my guy, all grown up, Moneyline Markel. Moneyline Markel used to be the guy who'd come in here and lay. We're not going to lay 14. We're going to do a money line minus 8,000, minus 16,000. Now he's doing alternate lines. He's all grown up. Look at this. My little guy's growing his wings and flying away from the nest. I take New Mexico plus 39 too. Yeah, something. The dogs, you can't be afraid of taking dogs. I know he's hurt, and Andy Reid is a good coach. I mean, he's excellent. But they still win. I guess I understood what you're saying. I just have a difference of opinion. I'm thinking Vegas for the NCAA tournament, Sean. No, I don't go to Vegas NCAA tournament. Nope. It's amateur hour. I got no time for that. It's like going out on New Year's Eve or something. No. St. Patrick's Day drinking. Tournament, conference tournament. I'm going out for the NCAA tournament. No. Nick Nancy says he wants to go out for the NCAA tournament. I'm down to meet up in Vegas. I've never been there anyways. Raquel says, true difference of opinion happens. Team Money, I'm down upstairs at the South Point is easiest to accommodate a large group. Can't say, yeah, you're a South Point guy up there. Here's the thing, though. NCAA tournament, they're going to have all types of stuff going on there anyway. So, listen, I got cash. There's no way my wife's allowing me to drop $20,000 on a room for people. That ain't happening. So, that's not happening. The NCAA tournament shit's through the roof out there. Mississippi Valley State, team total under 48, book it. Against Kansas State, team total under 48, book it. Says Bill. Under 48 totals, 145. Like, what would the What's the rotation here? The total is 136.5. The line is 40.5 or 40. Yeah, there's 40s. We'll call 40. So they score 48. They need to cover 88. So it's 89. So 90 to 50 we're looking at here, huh? I took the plus 35 IUPU Stinkies. I thought they were going to lose by 30. IUP, they're not IUPU. They're not IUPU Stinky. They're IUPU cover. We had them last year a couple times. Somebody says, sounds good to me. Guess sushi. Just don't bring any 7-Eleven sushi with you. I think Nancy doesn't want nasty sushi. You don't need that because the South Point's got a nice little hot dog cart next to the studio. I am partial to AM PM sushi. No sushi. VMI loses by 45. Yep. I had VMI in the chat yesterday. The line was 28. It went to 34. And it was like 35. Again, stay away from Washington. Kicker is the way to go, says T Money. Let's meet up in Detroit and go to Greektown, MGM, or Motor City and hit the tables. Detroit. Who wants to go to Detroit in March? I think Detroit in March, I just think of like snow and cold, rainy, nasty weather. Next time I come to Disney World, beer's on me. There we go. I can do a little Disney. Once I got the Country Bears, I enjoy the Tiki Birds singing. Expedition Everest is nice. You're an Epcot guy, right? Just wants to eat and drink. So we could do a little soaring over there. I want to go to Detroit. I'm going to Detroit. Lane, first one in the contest. All right, Lane, what do we got here? Cincy, over. UNLV, over. Indy, over. Philly, over. LAC, under. AC, here we go. Now, AC is a little better than Detroit. Nighttime, working in the day. No problem. We'll have you on for a look at lines next week. I'll send you the link when you're in the chat. Kicker's probably going to be something we stream week to week. Think about Tampa Bay's guy for this week. I'll pick someone up after the waiver wire. Who's the Tampa Bay guy? I don't think the Tampa Bay guy's available. I'm seeing available kickers right now are Washington, KC, Minnesota, New Orleans, Green Bay, Rams, Vegas, Tennessee, New England. Oh, here we go. Down the line here. Detroit. Definitely don't want the Giant guy. Cleveland. Who's the Tampa game? Is the Tampa Bay guy even on here? Oh, someone cut him. All right. There he is. Somebody says, Markel loves the plus money. Yeah, he's Mr. Plus Money now. How have people not been to Vegas and you like to gamble? Even if you don't like to gamble, I mean, it's not as fun as when I was in my 20s still. Hey, listen, I go to Vegas. I like to walk the strip. I like the monorail. I get a bus pass if I'm staying on the strips. I go downtown. If I'm downtown, I'm downtown. I don't go back down to the strip. Although I Uber over to South Point to see my guys. Nick Nasty says, I'm not going to parlay single bets. Yes, Nick Nasty. T-Money says, you already starting with the plus money, Markel? 7-Eleven got some good wings. 7-Eleven wings. What are we talking about here? Who wants to go to Detroit? It's here. Hey, it's like in Wayne's World. It's like, ooh, I'm in Delaware, like Detroit. Forget Detroit. Maybe if I was at a Tigers game or something, I'd be like, hey, it's fun. I went to a Tigers game. If you got one near you, try out 7-Eleven wings. All right. Marco says, I live in Detroit. What's there to do in Detroit, bro? What's in Detroit? In March. Not like there's flowers out and it's like, oh man, we'll go for a walk in a park. Look at it, it's beautiful here. Let's go to the water on the lake. Nasty March. I got a feeling like Detroit's like Jersey in March. Could get a foot of snow. It could be 90 degrees. Could be raining. March is not a fun month. Don't they say in like a lion, out like a lamb? It's a horrible month. Like we said, Tampa Bay kicker is available. No one wants to go to Detroit. I'm pretty sure the people in Detroit don't want to be in Detroit. Detroit bashing. Good people in Detroit. I'm just saying, what am I doing in Detroit? It's not like there's a beach to go to in March. And it's March. There could be snowing up there. I don't bother with snow. What do you got in Detroit? I'm going to, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is... You go somewhere in March in the north. I don't think I have a jacket anymore. I got 3 pairs of pants. That's it. I got 2 pairs of khakis and a pair of jeans. That's my wardrobe. I don't have to go buy pants to go visit Marcos in Detroit. I don't even own sweatpants. 3 pairs of long pants. 2 khakis and the jeans. That's it. Somebody dies, I got to go buy a suit. Can't say sushi coming in on the picks. All right, Mr. Sushi. Cincy over. UNLV under. Indianapolis over versus the Ohio States. Philly over. And Baltimore over. Like we said, I'm sure there are great people in Detroit. There's probably good people in Utah. It doesn't mean I want to go there either. I mean, at least Utah, you got like the giant tabernacle to go see there. You know, what I got to see in Detroit? What is there any kind of good thing to go see, to visit? And again, it's freaking in March. I don't know. Guess it's honestly never even entertained of going to Detroit. Texas is too hot, says Nick Nasty. Yeah, it's hot here. There's a song that says it's getting hot in here. We got air conditioning. Michael B. Marcus, have you ever been to the pawn shop where they filmed the TV show? Yes, I got the Pawn Star guy up there. Yeah, who's that guy with the glasses? Les. Marcel, so you got to come back to East Coast to retire in Delaware. Be over every day. Is that this scares me? You want to come over? You got your eyes all happy, like coming over and hang out with me. I don't know if that's good or bad, Markel. I'm a married man, fella. All right. What's there to do in Delaware? At least in Delaware, you can take a ride up to AC. Yeah, they do got like the flying roaches here. It's weird. Everything flies down here. They got some crazy ass bugs. The crickets have wings here. The grasshoppers. They got. Holy cow, they got some crazy bugs down here. They got some crazy ass crap. Where's that guy, Jeff Roblo? Jeff, he's in Louisiana. He's an exterminator. He'll tell you some crazy stuff. Detroit Lenny's in Vegas. He moved to Vegas. Like he says, Delaware. Do you live in Delaware, McCall? I didn't think I ever met anyone from Delaware. Ooh, I'm in Delaware. Got to do the Wayne's World. Delaware, the Blue Hens. Had a girl in Delaware. Nice to see Sean smile. Really, Jesse? Like you never seen him smile before? This guy. Michael says, yes. Markel says, sadly, I live in Delaware. My 2 sisters retired and moved to Houston. Not sure why. Why wouldn't you? It's nice down here. I mean, you're in Vegas going to Houston. What's the trade-off there? I mean, Vegas is Nevada's cheap like Texas is cheap. They want a little humidity instead of just a dry heat, I guess. I smashed the ever-loving F out of the like button. I appreciate it, Jesse. Thank you. Manel Markel says it's better than Detroit. Oh, for Michael says that Delaware is better than Detroit. I know where Detroit is and legal weed. Like, there we go. Here we go. You know where Markel's pride is ours. I think they want to know where Jesse Schule's been. He's been around. He's just not, he's a busy man, Mr. Wager Talk guy. He's a Wager Talk celebrity now. He's got no time for a small fries. Speaking of small fry guy, let's go. Bowling Green, -8.5. Penn +15. SIU Edwardsville +4. Hofstra Pride +7 in college hoops. In the college football side of things, Miami, Ohio over 44. No NBA. Hockey. Ottawa -105. The Rangers -105. There you go. They moved from California. Oh, that's got to be like moving from heaven. They come from California here. They're making $20,000 a year more without taxes. Jesse's been grilling beef in my backyard and drinking wine. There he goes, Mr. Beef. Michael Lee says, come to Cali if that's what you want. I don't smoke anymore. Why is he going to go to Cali from Delaware? And Delaware is half. That's probably a third of the cost of living. Better than half. If you want to meet up in Tampa, Florida, we can go to the Hard Rock and go to Epcot after work. Ryan is Mr. Epcot. Ryan, can you get me some Epcot pins, some ride pins? Are you like you're a vacation club member? I mean, I live in Florida, so you got a pass. Give me some discounted pins, some ride pins. Actually, I don't want them. So, my son, when we were little at the beach, right? We had a little beach house, private beach. So we had little member badges, right? And my badges went back from my grandfather. When he passed away, I got his hat because I was the only grandkid who kept going to the beach at my parents' house and stuff. So I had all the badges from like 70s into the 80s, 90s, 2000s with my son. And then we'd always pick up a pin. Went to Gettysburg, get a pin. Disney World, you go on a ride to get the pins. Wherever. He used to come down to NASA. We got a pin. Little League, wherever we went, we got little pins. Concert pins. So we got a pin from all different things. Stupid things to collect. They don't like the baseball cards. In fact, I'm probably going to do a baseball card. I'm going to go through all my 80s cards, the sets, and take out all the stars and just donate the other 700 in the set for tops 80 to 87. So that's 7 times, what's that, 8 years? It's like 5,000 cards. I'm going to donate 5 times 20,000, 25,000 cards between the 80s and 87s from all the sets. Get rid of them. Nick Nasty says it has to be legal for me to be there. No? Nick Nasty likes the wacky tobacco. Jesse's at the cool kids table. Yeah, he's got no time for us. He's with the adults. I'm here. I'm at the infant table. You got the adult table at Thanksgiving and all the kids are at the other table. The truth that's coolest part about Detroit is driving over to Canada. Really, Canada? I'm not trying to put anybody down, but this thing I ever did was stop smoking weed, says Michael B. Who the hell wants to go to Canada? I mean, like, Canada. Very clean in Canada, says Nick Nasty. He says, Florida's nice. The gator thing is crazy there. Gators. We got crocodiles here. We had one on the street by my mom's house here. We got some crocs here. All right, you got the picks. I'm out of here. Good luck. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.